welcome to my channel. More like welcome back, because this is my second video. Before I get started on today's video, I would just like to say, if you are a returning subscriber or viewer, thank you so much. And yeah, that's just what I wanted to say. So today's video is a first impressions and swatches of the Too Faced Sweet Peach palette. Yeah, this is obviously the pinky peachy one. I don't know if you can see them very well, but those are the shades, and I will be doing swatches of every single shade. Yeah, by the way, this video is a collab with Leah Beauty 04. If you haven't already seen her video, please go and check it out. The link will be in the description box below. And without further ado, let's get on with the video. Okay, so on my phone right here, I've just got some information about the palette. This is the Debenhams website, so this is what Debenhams says about the palette. So here it says, be sweet as a peach with these fresh picked shades infused with the juicy scent and antioxidant rich essence of peach. Create endless looks with 18 shades of peachy pinks, corals, bronzes and pops of purple that will have you looking summer fresh all year round. It includes our signature glamour guide with 3 looks to get you started. And then there's some tips. And it says all eyeshadows can be used wet for a more intense colour. Try them as liner. And then it says dust sparkly shades on cheekbones and shoulders with our powder brush for an unearthly shimmer. It's basically for the cheekbones, it's basically like a highlight. That's what they're trying to say, like use some of like these more shimmery shades as highlights, which I don't disagree with. I think if you didn't have a highlighter, then you could use that, but I think a highlighter would work better because they are made for those areas, unlike eyeshadows when they're not made for the areas. But anyway, this is the palette. So this is what the front of the palette looks like. By the way, it's metal, so this is what it looks like. Let me just zoom you in a little bit. Okay, so this is what it looks like on the front. It's just like pink to coral kind of like gradient, so it's like light pink, normal pink, and then coral. And then right here is just the little peach like emoji thing, and then it just says sweet peach on it, obviously. And on the back, this is just information. If you can read that, if you want to read it, just pause it and you can read it. I don't know what you would want to read, but yeah. So then inside, this is what the palette looks like. By the way, there's a mirror, let me just cover that up. So these are the shades. I don't know if you can see them, but these are them, and they are really beautiful shades. Yeah, these are just really beautiful shades. I really like them. I like that there's loads of pinks. Obviously this is the Sweet Peach palette, so there's going to be pinks, but I really like them. So on the website they didn't say if their shadows were meant to be creamy, so we will have to see that for ourselves. I have used this palette before, not going to lie, but I'm just going to tell you the down low on the palette. So on my eyes, they're really nice. They blend out really, really nicely. They don't just like wipe away with a touch. You can wipe them off with your finger, but it takes a while, so it works best with makeup remover if you do want to remove the product. Just thought I'd mention that. And whoa, and yeah, I just really like it. I think the smell is incredible. Just everything about this palette is really nice. It's got everything you need. It's got base colours, it's got shimmers, it's got transition shades. It's got like 1 or 2 depending on what colour you want as your transition shade. But yeah, it's got basically everything you would need to create a perfect pinky, peachy or purple eye look. So without further ado, let's get on with the swatches. So these are the swatches going down. The very first one you saw, wait, let me just wait. So the first shade is called White Peach, then below or next to it is Nectar, then Peaches and Cream, then you can see Luscious, then Cobbler underneath that, then it's the shade Georgia, which is near the middle-ish of the screen right now. Then you can see just Peachy, Candied Peach, Caramelized. Then the greeny shade that you can see right at the top is called Bless Her Heart. Then it's the shade Bellini, Puree, then Tempting, Peach Pit, Summer Yum, Charmed I'm Sure, Delectable, and Talk Derby to me. So after swatching all of the shades, I would just like to say that they are all very, very beautiful, and they were very buttery, like very buttery. Some of them were more powdery than others, like Tempting and Talk Derby to me were a lot more, this one and this one and this one were a lot more powdery than the rest of them. But that is no problem for me. They still both swatched very, very nicely. And overall, I'm very happy with this palette. It was well worth the price. Also, I forgot to mention the price. Let me just say that really quickly. So from Debenhams, this palette is £39. So I definitely think it's worth the price. Maybe it could be slightly cheaper, but I would still pay this. If I had to buy this again, I would definitely buy it. If you know what I'm trying to say, like, I would definitely buy this again, 100%. It's beautiful, it smells delicious, the shades are gorgeous, and the the formula is outstanding. It's just overall a great palette. I think Too Faced did really well on this, and I'm sure they will continue to do amazing. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please go ahead and give this a thumbs up if you liked it, and please subscribe to me. Also subscribe to Leah Beauty 04 because her video was amazing as well. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you all in my next video. Goodbye!